You're welcome. Today let's look at how to work out quadratic equations using the formula method. Now the formula for solving quadratic equation is as simple as this. We have x equals negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. The whole of this under 2a. That is the quadratic formula. X squared minus 4x minus 21 equals 0. Let's use this formula method. X is equals to negative b plus minus root of b squared minus 4ac, the whole of this under 2a. First of all, let's find the values of these letters a. Let's find the value of a. In this case, there is nothing under 1, so there is an imaginary 1. The value of a is 1. The value of b this time is negative 4. And the value of c this time is negative 21. So once you are able to come up with this, now we substitute them in this equation. So we are going to have the value of b is negative 4. So negative times negative will be positive. And then we bring the 4. This time we have 4 plus minus root b. B is here. So we are going to have negative 4 squared this time minus 4 times the value of a, which is 1, times the value of c this time is negative 21. Negative 21. The whole of this will be under 2 times the value of a, which is equals 1. Now when we reach here, we can be able to simplify this. It's much simpler. Let's first handle those ones under the square root sign, so that we are going to have 4 plus minus, we leave this the way it is, negative 4 squared, that will be negative 4 times negative 4, which will be 16. Let's multiply the signs so that it doesn't confuse us. Negative times a positive will be negative. The negative times a negative will be positive. So our final sign will be positive. Then 4 times 1, that will be 4. Then 4 times 21, that will be 84. 4 times 21, that will be 84. The whole of this is under 2 times 1, which is equals 2. Now it's becoming simpler. We go ahead and simplify further. We're going to have 4 plus minus the root of 16 plus 64, that will be 100. Now it's much simple. We can get the square root of 100, which is now easier. The whole of this under 2. Now let's get the square root of 100. We're going to have 4 plus minus the square root of 100 is 10 over 2. Now here it's very simple, we can simplify it. We're going to have two values here. The first one will be 4 plus 10 out of 2, or now the second one will be negative 10. So we're going to have 4 minus 10 out of 2. 4 plus 10, that will be 14 out of 2, or 4 minus 10 will be negative 6 out of 2. 14 divided for 2. So the first value of x will be 7, or x will be negative 6 divided by 2, that will be negative 3. So these are the two values of x using the formula method. It's quite simpler anyway. And you can use this to solve any quadratic equations, because once you are able to substitute here correctly, it will simply give you the answer. That's the beauty of the quadratic formula.